It is, Paul, several days after Harvey struck, and they're still evacuating people because the water is still rising in many areas.
Because it kind of filters down through all the watersheds, and some of those rivers and streams keep going up more and more. Eventually some relief on the way for those folks.
Well, good.
Around here, the good consequence of all that rain was that it washed all the pollen out of the atmosphere, but now it's kind of climbing back up.
And my sinuses feel it.
Yeah, let's take a look at that pollen count for tomorrow. Today we're in the high category. Tomorrow, yep, right back up into the high category. Ragweed, the main offender. That's not unusual for this time of year, but also plenty of grass pollen still, and ctenopods as well. It's another type of grass pollen, basically. Let's take a look outside, and things are looking good right now. Just a few fair weather clouds in the horizon over downtown Nashville. Looking actually really nice as we head through the rest of this evening. Current temperatures are running in the 80s for the most part, low to mid 80s. 84 degrees right now in Nashville after we hit a high of 86. 87 degrees in Lebanon, a little warmer there. 83 degrees in Murfreesboro. Region-wide, talking about temperatures, mostly low to mid-80s. Still 86 degrees in Camden and one spot in the 70s. 75 degrees in Crossville. After you set a record low temperature this morning, we came close in Nashville. This morning's low was 54. The record low was 53 degrees. So we stayed just above that. If you're heading out to Live on the Green this evening, they've been out there all afternoon, but if you're just heading out for Sheryl Crow, takes the stage around 8:30. Looking nice out there. Heading out within the next half hour, 45 minutes. Temperatures in the low 80s, then dropping to the mid 70s by 8 o'clock and down to the low 70s by 10 o'clock. The humidity is noticeable, but it's not dreadful. So just get out there and enjoy it, whatever you have in the works for this Labor Day weekend Sunday. Temperatures will drop down to the mid 60s by early tomorrow morning, low to mid 60s across the area. Some patchy dense fog possible once again. Breaking things down hour by hour throughout the Labor Day holiday, it's actually looking like a pretty good Labor Day holiday. It's still late summer, so it's going to be warm. The humidity like today will be noticeable, but not dreadful. Temperatures climb up to the mid 70s by 9 o'clock in the morning, mid 80s by early afternoon, and then mid to upper 80s for high temperatures. I think we'll hit 88 degrees in between 1 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but a dry forecast in store for us for tomorrow. Now that's going to begin to change late tomorrow night and especially on Tuesday. So let's track it with Futurecast. Again, keeping us dry through midnight tomorrow night, and then here comes the first batch of a chance of showers and thunderstorms on the way by early Tuesday morning. Looks like the best chance for most of us is going to be around the middle of the day and through the afternoon on Tuesday. So by mid-morning, still some activity out there, especially along and north of I-40. The best chance of heavier rain, though, heading in by early afternoon. It looks really impressive on the radar simulation. At this point, it does not look like this is going to bring us a major severe weather threat. We'll keep an eye on it just in case. That heaviest rain should be out of here as we head into Tuesday evening, but the last of the lingering showers might last all the way until Wednesday. We're also tracking Hurricane Irma making steady westward progress. Still an organized storm right now, way out here in the Atlantic Ocean. Zooming in for a better look, it just has that classic appearance, and it is a major hurricane. Category 3 status with those maximum winds at 115 miles an hour. The official path from the National Hurricane Center takes it awfully close to the Leeward Islands here, awfully close to Puerto Rico as well by Wednesday afternoon. And then it tracks just to the north of these islands in the Caribbean, but also looks like it's going to go right into the Bahamas. Both of the major long-range forecast models agree with that scenario. So the American model, the European model, very close together, and they both take it right up through the Bahamas. Looks like that's just going to be getting the business by the end of the week and over the weekend. Then they diverge. American model makes landfall in the Carolinas. That's a lot farther down the coast than it was 24 hours ago. European model still staying just offshore, but this is an awfully close call from Miami all the way up to around Washington, D.C. So we're going to be watching this very carefully. This is speculative data because we're talking about a long way down the line here. It's 8 days in advance, but still something those folks on the East Coast, if you have family and friends in that area, encourage them to stay weather aware late this week and over the weekend. Our weather is going to be fantastic Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Temperatures below average, blue skies overhead, and nice low humidity as well. Pretty much made to order just for Joe Dubin, so you can thank him.
Exactly.